Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is doing well. It is 2023 and I'm praying that it's a great one for all of us. Are we liking the new scrubs, by the way? I wish I could wear this at work. I really wish I could. Shout out to my sis who got them for my birthday. So the deadline for UCAS applications is at the end of January. I can't remember the date exactly, but I will put it here. I thought it'd be good to do a video on things that you need to know before you apply. So if you're thinking about studying midwifery at university, if you are deciding between midwifery and another degree, then this video is for you. Keep watching. I'm going to tell you some things that you need to know. Disclaimer, this video is not to scare people away from doing midwifery. I just want to tell you guys some truths and what I want everyone to know before stepping into this degree. The first thing to know is that, plain and simple, midwifery is a hard degree. It is a hard degree. I will say, as someone who's done a degree before, I did sports science, this is my second degree. Midwifery is definitely harder. In my opinion, it's been harder for me, and I'm only in first year. You're gonna have to push yourself. You're gonna be pushed emotionally, physically, mentally. You're gonna be pushed in all of these areas, and just be ready to be literally stretched in those areas. And if you want to be stretched in that way, then go for it. Number two, you will not have the same university experience as your mates. I'm sorry to say, it's not a bad thing, but you just need to know that that's going to be your reality. You're not going to be able to do the whole like all-nighters, staying up late, going out late. Like when you're on placement, you're definitely not going to be able to do that. And I would not advise doing that as well, like going out and then you have like a 7:30 a.m. shift the next day. No, that's not going to run. We're not going to do that, guys. With midwifery, you are working and learning. You have a few weeks in theory, you have a few weeks in placement, and that's how it goes throughout the 3 years. If you're choosing midwifery, I'm just going to let you know that you're not going to have time for all of those parties. You're not going to have time for all of those social events. Obviously, your uni degree is going to take more importance over your social life. Number three, you will grow up really fast and you will mature very quickly. In midwifery, you're managing professional relationships. When you're at placement, you have a mentor, you have a supervisor, you have an assessor. You've got all these professional relationships to manage with your lecturers. They're teaching you how to be in the working world, and you are in the working world. So compared to other degrees where you don't necessarily get that experience, you're just talking to lecturers and tutors and things like that, you're going to mature really fast because you're going to have to learn how to deal with all different kinds of people. There are going to be mentors who you may not get along with, and you're going to have to manage those relationships. You're also going to be put in some pretty stressful situations as a student, you know, given bad news, dealing with bereavement, dealing with sickness from parents or babies. Like, you're going to be put in situations that you've probably never been put in before. So it's really going to push you. As I said before, it's hard. It's going to push you. Number four, I'm sure you guys are very much aware about the NHS crisis. To mention this, I don't want this to scare you. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I just want you to know the realities before you start this degree. Although the NHS is in crisis mode, and it does mean that, yes, students are worked even more. There is more pressure on us as the next generation of midwives, you know, to be strong in these times and to not give up. But I just want you to know that you can do it. You can do it, but I want you to know the reality of what's happening right now. It's a great and fantastic degree, don't get me wrong. I just want you to know that it's, when you come in, not everyone you meet is going to have the same passion and positivity as you do. You know, some of these midwives have been working for years upon end and they feel like they've been overlooked. You might hear some midwives complaining, you might hear some negative comments. Don't let that discourage you. I just want you guys to know what you're walking into. Number five, I think a lot of you know this already, but student midwives don't get paid. We don't get paid, okay? All the hours that we do not get paid. You don't get paid for being student midwife. Just to let you know, just in case anyone doesn't know, just as a disclaimer, you don't get paid. However, there are schemes out there to support you. You know, you got your student loans, you can get bursaries. There is something called the NHS Learning Support Fund. I will probably link it in the description box. You get 5k a year. It's not a loan, it's a bursary. And this is just to help with, you know, getting to placement, travel, everything. They don't monitor how you spend the money, but it's 5k a year for free. So that's a nice thing that they've given us. But yeah, you don't get paid for your placement hours. Okay, number 6, midwifery is a very amazing career. It's so rewarding. Even though it comes with its ups and downs, it's just amazing. There's nothing that can compare to helping to bring life into this world, to looking after women when they need you most. And yeah, it's just an amazing career, and I would just, if you are passionate about it, then go for it. Please do go for it, because it's amazing and you won't regret it. Number 7, having a degree in midwifery means that your career is set. Once you qualify as a midwife, you won't need to do the long-winded job hunt. You will have jobs laid in front of you. Midwives are always going to be in demand. They're always going to be there. The jobs are always going to be there. So it's to choose where you want to work. You will be able to have that option. And, you know, with other degrees, you may have to job hunt for a while. You may have to add other qualifications on top. But with midwifery, once you finish and you qualify, you're straight into a job. And finally, number 8 is that you have many opportunities with midwifery. It brings and opens so many doors. You can go and work abroad. You can move to Australia, to Dubai, to other places and work as a midwife. Your degree here in the UK, that is, takes you to a lot of places. It can go very far. You can specialize, so you can become a midwife and specialize in different areas. You can specialize in bereavement. You can specialize in high-risk pregnancies. You can specialize in teen pregnancies. You can specialize in pretty much anything that you can think of to do with pregnancy and women and babies. You can specialize in. So there is such a broad range of opportunities in midwifery. You could even go to medical school if you wanted to. If you went through the whole degree and you decided, I actually want to take this further and be a doctor, then you can do that with midwifery. You can actually get a reduced course. I'm pretty sure you still have to do about 4 years to become a doctor, but that's less than what it would if you started all the way at the beginning. So midwifery can take you very far. There's many opportunities, as I said, many doors to be opened. Don't let anyone tell you that midwifery is just one lane. There are so many things that you can go into. Okay, those are all the things I think people should know before choosing to do midwifery. I really encourage you, if you're thinking about doing it, then please go for it. If you have any questions, then do ask me in the comments. You can follow me on Instagram as well. I'm happy to answer any questions. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.